try to put it in a nutshell because I mean, it's a culmination of like everything that I've experienced through my life, being a person of color, being Latino, undocumented male. Um, I think a law has always been played a big part of my life. Me being, and a lot of people don't like this word, but I use it because it's part of my identity and how I've been treated in society. And like being illegal or being undocumented, it's always had a big burden in my life. I was expelled from John F. High School, my 10th grade, my sophomore year, and I remember being angry at the expulsion program they put me in. And I was this loudmouth teenager from Richmond that like I didn't care what anyone said, and I would always speak up like that ain't fair, like that's not cool. I was a victim of like police harassment all the time because of the way I dressed or the way I looked. I got pulled over all the time, and I would always talk back to the police officer. I would always like try to like push back on them, and I didn't understand that. Without that educated voice, without like actually knowing the law, actually knowing how things work, I wouldn't be able to protect myself because I couldn't scream and shout and do all this without really knowing what I was talking about. I needed to be educated in the law. I needed to like understand these things, and that eventually evolved to me like wanting to be the mayor of Richmond, California someday, and then moving up and being a congressman, being a senator. But I knew that what I needed to pursue in college was law. So I did at first go into college with a political science major, saying like I just want to learn about politics. But once I like started, I took this elective class in administrative law, where I learned that when I was expelled, West Contra Costa Unified School District actually violated my rights. I felt like how did I not know this? So like that's when I said I want to be an attorney. I want to know the law. I want to be a scholar of the law, so I can protect my people who are so often the law is used against them. And that's when I decided that I wanted to be a legal studies major and then study so hard that when I got into law school, I would already have a leg up and really just be able to understand this beautiful thing that's called the law. This beautiful and dangerous thing, I would say, because it has been used against our community plenty of times. So yeah, now I wanted to go into creating the law. But before I want to go into creating the law, I really do want to learn to interpret the law and interpret words, because words are power. And that's a big thing about law. When an attorney argues in court, he's twisting words, or he's manipulating words, or he's just like analyzing and breaking down words to be able to protect the defendant or himself.